Let's try one more. What if you've got a collection type that contains a record? And now I want to be able to take the values from that collection, from the record, and insert it into a formatted string. So here, I've got two separate variables, one called name and one called age. But what if you had something look like this? You had a variable called user, and that variable was a list type. So I could say, well, let's get a name in there. We'll say Kyle, and then we'll have the age, 21, and we'll have, well, let's say if they are, what department they're in. So let's say this person is in the IT department, and so on and so on. Let's close that one out. So now I've got a variable, right? A collection type, a list that contains 3 values. And now I want to use a string to output all of that content. So hit my enter key, that variable's created. I can say print, then I'll say hello. Well, I want it to say hello Kyle, right? So I bring in the %s, because Kyle is a string. Hello Kyle. You are, I want to say 21 years old. So %d, right? Years old. And you are in the IT department. So I'll do another %s because IT is a string, right? The IT department. Boop. There we have it. Now there's multiple variables here, and I need to pass those in appropriately. So once again, space, I'll put in that %, open up a parentheses, and now I've got to get access to the collection value, the collection type user. So I'll say user, we'll use my brackets. Let's see, I want the one that's at the 0 position for the name. Close that. Then for the next one, it wrapped down to the line here. We'll say user 1, comma, user 2. So now I'm taking this record that's stored inside of this collection and I'm outputting it through a formatted string. And I'm referencing them just like I would do normally with any collection, right? It's 0 based, getting the variable itself, the object itself, and then referencing the values within there. Now I'll hit my enter key. Oh, let's do that again. What did I forget to close? Oh, got to close one more parentheses there. There we have it. So I got to close the parentheses from my variable list, and I got to close the parentheses from my print. Enter, and there it is. Hello, Kyle. You're 21 years old, and you are in the IT department. Got a nice formatted string there, just using variables, multiple variables, but all a part of this list collection. Try this one out. You can try other types of collections. You can try out we got the list, the set, the dictionary, the tuple. You can create all of those and utilize them within the formatted strings. Now we've used a string type and an integer type. There's also a floating point. Okay, so if you've got decimals in there, you could use the %f. Okay? Try this out.